Now, we are joined on the phone by Anthony Kofito Morrison. He's the Chief Executive Officer of the Chamber of Agribusiness in Ghana. Good afternoon. Welcome to this beat.
Good afternoon.
Great. Now, $2 billion for the importation of rice is quite huge. What should be the way forward for Ghana's agri sector in way of investment to ensure that there is the local capacity to produce to meet the rice demand in the country?
Well, thank you very much. I've listened to your earlier recap on the activities of Jospon Group, and I think that though the investment is much needed and much required, I think that a lot has to do with government its own policies, alignment to priorities, and also commitment to its own policy designs. I say this because if you look at even the rice sector, and as I've agreed with you with the amount you quoted, we realize that the last time Ghana developed a rice national policy was some 30 years ago. Okay, so as a country, we are not even serious achieving any target that we have set out to achieve for ourselves. Secondly, with these investors that are coming in, we need to be very serious as a country. Okay, these are not only investors, but they are coming in with also experts who have come to visit some of our rice fields. Let me first of all say that the issue with rice productivity in Ghana is about policy and financing and technology. Okay, all this can be achieved with right policy environment and also availability of public funding and private sector maneuvering, which will encourage the private sector to invest. Hello.
Based on the approach that has been adopted regards to delegation meeting both from Thailand and Ghana, how can we capitalize the opportunity that has been started by the Jospon Group of companies?
Well, we listened to the finance minister, but he has been the finance minister for 6 years. How much has he made available for this? He quoted a huge figure. The investors from Thailand, for me, we have a lot of investors here, like Senyo Hosi, like the African Tiger Group, and all these people who have invested their own money. Okay, these are Ghanaians. So these are the people, first of all, we need to be making an enabling environment for them to continue to invest into the sector and produce food to feed us. But we can't continue to ride on the back of foreign investors and making a number of concessions to them at the expense of indigenous producers. We need to strike a difference, okay, here, that there is a need to design a streamlined policy that supports local investment and local indigenous companies to survive. Sustainability is key. I'll give you one instance. When the COVID and European Union banned export of food, they did so to protect their citizens. So that was a protectionist system. Right. What kind of food protectionist system are we doing?
Okay.
We seem to be favoring everything investments from outside. What are we encouraging the likes of Despite, the likes of Madan, the likes of Ewadaku, all these people who are also making...
When you listen to the remarks by the Jospon, you understand that the agreement has to do with more of a technical know-how and exchange of that. Isn't that in light of developing the sector in a way?
Well, I think that we have enough of technical experts in Ghana. If Jospon have taken the time and has done some SWOT analysis or some mapping, he would have known that the likes of WACI, the likes of Crop Research Institute of CSIR, the African Rice, have all done a huge investment into technical activities of rice production, both in Ghana, Nigeria, and West Africa, and also on the African continent. Okay. We do not actually need these people. Look, let's be sincere to ourselves.
All right.
This is a country where
for your time there.
Okay.
Okay. We'll reach Anthony on further deliberation.